Take you to Heinz Field
No,
here.
I should have picked Baltimore.
For the Steelers and the Ravens. James Harrison in after missing 4 games. DeMar Woodley, James Ferrier out. Ray Rice, first play from scrimmage.
He's a great block.
Rice.
First play. That's how you start a football game.
76 yards.
Give the ball to Ray Rice.
Just like he did a couple years ago in the postseason game against the Patriots. But Torrey Smith called for holding, so they bring it back.
That's a horrible call.
Oh.
I told you.
Yeah, receivers never hold,
It
Mike.
led to a Billy Cundiff field goal. Hines Ward back after sitting out last week with an ankle injury. And Ben Roethlisberger hits Ward over the middle. But watch the hit from Ray Lewis right there.
Be careful.
He's sleeping.
He's okay.
Praying for you, man.
Yeah, he's okay.
Good
dude there, man.
Ward would shake it up, and then they reviewed it. They originally called it a catch, but then they took another look. John Harbaugh challenged, and they ruled it an incomplete pass. Sean squeezed him in a field goal, tied up at 3. 6-all now, and it's Joe Flacco to Ed Dixon.
Oh, yeah.
Clark
Now,
gets
how
him.
is that a penalty?
Clark called for unnecessary roughness due to
His helmet is on the
helmet
side.
contact.
Now, Ray Lewis, Ray's clean, but that's dirty.
Yeah.
Man, hold on, bro.
It was some hitting going on in this game.
Billy
said it
Cundiff
right the
at
first
51
time.
yards.
Some hitting.
Third quarter
James.
now.
T-sizzle.
Some hitting.
And Roethlisberger's picked off by Terrell Suggs, and the Ravens capitalize. Ravens coming right back here, and it's Flacco looking deep for Anquan Bolden at 145 yards here. Taylor called for
It's
pass
not PI.
interference.
You know why it's not PI? Because
He's
the receiver didn't even complain.
Right now, look at that. Yeah, he did, Tom.
No, I'm saying watch right after the play. Watch after the play.
Tom, that looks just like that.
Receiver ain't stop.
Mike
That look just like
Tomlin,
that look just like that San Francisco game. You know that.
Mike Tomlin couldn't believe it. Ray Rice.
You need to let that thing go, man.
Ravens on top 16-6, guys. So the Steelers are having a 4-game winning streak snap, but here comes Roethlisberger to Antonio Brown, who somehow comes up with this. It's a 21-yard reception.
Love the young receiver.
I love the way he plays the game. He's a dog. A dog.
John Harbaugh didn't challenge. 2 plays later, it's Roethlisberger to Heath Miller. Miller's got a first down, breaking some tackles in the open field.
You see these pass-catching tight ends now. There's mismatches all over the field in the passing game.
All right, 4th quarter now, same drive. Big Ben on a 3rd and 5, going to keep it himself. We've seen this many times before. They call it a touchdown, but every touchdown is reviewable. So it's ruled that Roethlisberger was down at the 1-yard line. Rashard Mendenhall took it in from there, 16-13. Ravens up by 3. Flacco now. Hit by James Harrison. Harrison had 3 sacks in this ball game. William Gay with the recovery, and the Steelers are in business.
What a game Harrison had after losing time with that broken orbital bone.
I think it helped him. It gave him a lot of rest.
Roethlisberger now on a 3rd and 5. Buy some time. This is what Big Ben does. Looking for Mike Wallace. Touchdown.
Nobody does it better. As long as Big Ben is in the game as a receiver, the play is never over.
Steelers on top 20-16. Flacco now. Pressured. And he just chucks the ball out of bounds.
Move out of the way.
Watch Ray Rice.
Get out of the way.
Now, that's a business decision.
Harrison goes
That was
low.
a business decision.
Steelers now. 3:38 left. It's Roethlisberger to Jericho Cotchery. 14 yards and a first down. 3rd and 5 now. 2:37 left. And a Roethlisberger to Mewelde Moore. It's incomplete, so the Steelers are forced to punt. Up 4. 2:17 left. So can Joe Flacco, who has been often criticized for not being a quarterback who can lead the Baltimore Ravens to the Super Bowl, and more importantly, past the Pittsburgh Steelers in the AFC North. He hits Anquan Bolden, 22 yards, hits Bolden again for 10 yards on a 4th and 1.
Big plays come to make big players make big plays.
2nd and 8 now. Flacco looking for Torrey Smith, their new deep threat, and Smith wide open, but he can't squeeze it.
This is the second one today.
And this is a knock on Torrey Smith. He's a speedster, but he drops some balls that definitely should be caught. 3rd and 8 now. It's Flacco. He says, all right, I'm going to the sure-handed Bolden here.
Good decision.
11 yards on a first down.
He'll do it.
And the Ravens still with a timeout left. Flacco to Smith.
That was
This one in for a touchdown.
Drop ball
that was
there.
a push-off.
Steelers are called for pass interference, but the penalty is declined. Ed Reed, Joe Flacco, and the Baltimore Ravens go into Heinz Field, and they sweep the Pittsburgh Steelers. They win it 23-20.